Welcome to Energy, Tarot Tea Astrology and all things metaphysical. Hi, I'm Leslie Levy, and I thought I would give you a little preview of the upcoming Introduction to Tarot workshop that I'm going to be running at Willow Earth in Mogo, New South Wales this Sunday. So if you live around that area and tarot is a journey that you're interested in taking, have a look at this and have a little taster of what you will learn. If you've ever had a tarot reading, you will see that the reader will lay out cards such as these. This is from the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, and they will read what they see in the cards and what they intuitively and psychically perceive. And I'm sure many people have gone, I don't know how they got that information out of that card. So here's a little preview of what I'll be teaching in the Intro to Tarot workshop that I have coming up this Sunday at Willow Earth in Mogo, New South Wales. And if you don't live near there, don't worry, keep an eye out because there will be some online courses coming in the future. So let's have a look at this card. This is the Five of Wands. Now in the tarot, we have four major suits. We have wands, we have pentacles or coins, we have swords, and we have cups. It's a bit like playing cards with spades, diamonds, hearts, and clubs. So here we have wands. What are wands? Wands represent fire energy. So they're about action, inspiration, about entrepreneurship, about burning hot and doing. So new ways of doing things. So with the Five of Wands, how on earth do we interpret this card? Well, let's have a look at what we physically see. We see there are a number of young people. They're outdoors and they've all got their own wands. And they're in a bit of a melee, aren't they? They're having a bit of a scrap. Now, are they fighting seriously or are they just having a bit of fun? We don't know as yet. But let's look at their faces. They are looking pretty serious. And each is trying to put their point across, trying to say, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. And we have one fellow over here who's going, hey, look, this is the way to do it. This is the way to do it. So when we look at people who are sort of having a bit of a fight, a bit of a sparring match here, we then see confusion. We see chaos. There's nothing orderly here. So this can represent taking action that's not orderly, taking action that's chaotic, or being in a situation that is chaotic and confusing for someone. That's just a very quick overview of what that card could represent. Now, if it was to do with someone in the workplace, this could represent different or opposing points of view or actions that want to be taken in the workplace. It can represent a team that isn't getting along in the workplace. If this was in a love relationship, it could say that, they're taking their own path. They're not walking the same path together in the relationship. They're at odds with each other. So that's how the wands could apply in different situations. Let's try another card. Here we have the Six of Cups. So what do we see when we physically look at this card? We see a large mansion or house. It could even be a castle because of the tower there. And we see two children. Just in the background here, we see a person walking away and he's holding a staff, and he kind of looks like he's doing his rounds, guarding the property. Cups are the suit of emotions, feelings, our psychic energies, our intuition. And so we can see here that the little boy is giving the cup with the flower to the little girl. And so they're in a place of safety. They're not having to worry about being protected. There is a sense of innocence here, a sense of light-hearted play. Because they're protected, no harm will come to them. So if I was reading this in a relationship reading, I would say that this is a relationship that is very light-hearted. It has an innocence to it. So there's a bit of newness about it. It could be a new relationship, but it's starting off from a safe space where it is comfortable to open up one's heart, represented by the cup, and to allow the relationship to grow, represented by the flower. Again, if this was a work situation, this would say to me that you're working in a safe and friendly work environment where people share with each other and are open to each other. So that's just a little bit of insight into what will be revealed in my Intro to Tarot workshop, which will be held this Sunday at Willow Earth at Mogo. I still have a couple of spaces available, so if you're in that area and you would like to come along, and I should say that social distancing and all the COVID rules will be adhered to, so it will be a safe environment for you. That is why I'm keeping the numbers very small. But if you would like to come along, just go down to the description box, and in there you will find a link to be able to book your place. I look forward to seeing you. Until next time, namaste.